I found Margaret Heffernan's TED Talk this week to be really interesting. In the Super Chicken experiment, she highlighted how when overly dominant individuals come together, they end up pecking at each other to death, leaving only a few survivors, which overall ruined their productivity. This reminded me of like a school project or work projects. When having very strong personalities coming together, it would end up more in clashing and fighting and not being able to figure out which way, which is whose choice to go with instead of actually getting the work done and being productive. The TED Talk goes on to explain the high performing teams are not just about having that superstar, but they rely on social capital, trust, empathy, equal participation, and collaboration. Having these qualities can easily lead to outperforming the groups that are just relying solely on their superstar or their just best team member. Margaret explains how ranking employees and only rewarding those superstars can lead to a toxic work environment and hurt overall teamwork. To support a healthier workplace culture, we could focus more on a team based evaluation or evaluations that reward collaboration overall more. We could also implement the 360-degree feedback, which involves input that comes from peers and supervisors and gives more of a complete assessment of how someone's doing instead of just focusing on that one thing or just having one person be doing the evaluation. I think personally for my own company, a way that we can pivot towards a more collaboration or collaborative evaluation process is to incorporate the providers that I work directly with into the conversation. Instead of just upper management giving me a review, I feel like it'd be more beneficial to have the people that I'm directly working with and for to give me the feedback and say what's working, what isn't, what I can improve on, and what I should keep up because they like how I work. I feel like this goes beyond just auditing my account, seeing how fast I room a patient or how many tasks or phone calls or callbacks I do. It really sees me as an employee as a whole and all my other colleagues. I like doing that 360-degree feedback and having more people than just upper management who isn't constantly with us, isn't constantly on the floor, would give a more real sense of an evaluation and be more geared towards how I'm actually doing. I also think my company can focus more on rewarding teamwork rather than just individuals. We have a monthly office meeting where we go through any agenda changes, what is and isn't working within the office, what we need to focus on. And then towards the end, they usually kind of shout out someone or shout out individuals of, hey, you called the most people or you did this. I think more so rewarding the teamwork or giving us little subsections of this part highlighted this the best because of this can be more beneficial than just saying this one person did it, because then that can lead into that superstar mentality of, oh, well, they're the best, they're doing it, and kind of just diminish what everyone else is doing. I feel like it also can lead into well, they're getting the praise every single time, but I know I'm doing the work. I know I'm doing either the same or more. I don't want to because I'm not getting the praise or my team's not being seen. I think overall it can just lead into a more positive work environment and just a better collaboration overall in general. Thank you.